and then if you why am I drunk? If you looked at the trailer, like if you watched all the way through,
Mm-hmm.
towards the end,
The combat
I
system.
think uh I think it said something like it said something like you're washed you were shipwrecked
Hmm.
on like on that island, and I was like, shipwrecked? You don't mean? And this is we were in a party when he was watching the trailer, and when I heard shipwrecked, I was like,
Hmm.
yo, tell me we're not gonna have a One Piece arc.
Oh,
Shipwrecked? Hmm.
that sounds kind
I'm
of
listening.
interesting.
Exactly. Oh, you really gotta start over.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's funny because the in my Conan character, one of my main Conan characters, I should say the only main Conan character, I had named her Tomoe. She's a Japanese pirate.
Hmm.
Her, I gave her lore. I took screenshots, but it's on the PS4.
Hmm.
I'd have to like dig that up. But part of her lore is she there was a green like hurricane that like
Hmm.
swept up their boat and sent them into a distant land, and they had shipwrecked on the exiled land, and that's how that whole journey began with her and his character. So they were like crewmates, and she hails from Japan in
Hmm.
the time period of what? It was when the Samurai Warrior games took place,
Hmm.
like 200s, and she was a member of the Tokugawa army.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And she wanted to be a pirate and set sail and go on her own voyage with her own crew, and then yada yada yada. So now I get to do all that again,
Hmm.
but we're back home in the Sengoku era.
Interesting. I
I already gave him the contribution. Cool, 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 cool. What the freak was I doing?
oh.
The heat
Oh,
is unbearable.
I should go see what's up with the food before it
I had to rate
spoils.
this game between a 1 and a 10. I'd give it a solid 10, man.
Yeah, this is their even though Sengoku Dynasty is brand new,
Mm-hmm.
this there's a video out there of a guy that was like playing the beta.
Hmm.
This shit was 8 months ago, first of all. 8 months ago, and he was saying like, you know, the this and the that needs improving, and the this and the that. It's like blah blah blah. You know,
Hmm.
they give their like harsh rating, their harsh feedback, even though it's a fucking beta.
Right.
You could say the same things without making it seem like that's gonna be the final product.
Hmm.
I I I just can't understand those kind of people.
Oh
If I
yeah.
did the same thing, I would say that like, you know, all this game needs is more polishing, this, that, more tweaks, and it's good to go. It's ready to set sail.
Hmm.
no, he's got to say some shit like, uh, the graphics, even though the game looks beautiful, the graphics are drastically, he said something like the graphics are drastically, uh, impairing your gaming experience. So he had to turn down the graphics. I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, I'm not gonna say it's drastically doing that for your experience, yeah, not for mine. Fuck it.
Right.
If if the game slows down on me because it's processing all this stuff, I'll just tune down the graphics. That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it.
Like when I play,
Fucking
I
people.
always go for I don't really go for graphics. I always go for quality.
Mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like the PS5 itself is already on top of the graphics, so I don't
Oh
really
yeah.
worry too much about the graphics. Now, I will
Oh,
say
that's
this
what I
though,
was
man.
gonna do.
When I bought my TV, my big screen, man, I bought a 8K HDMI cord, but it doesn't actually how can I put this? It doesn't support my TV doesn't support 8K features with the HDMI,
Mm.
so I'd have to find the right TV. But I'm not worried about all that right now. Not right now.
Mhm.
All I care is that it freaking works and I can play the game. That's all I care about.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Because for the longest time, man, I had a smaller TV. I don't know. I think it was a 43 inch, and I didn't even have a TV stand. I put it on top of totes. Not even oh god, man! You ever go picking sticks or something, and then out of nowhere comes like a boar or a bear or a wolf or something? You were just minding your own business, and it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was minding its own business too until it saw lunch.
Right. That's a good way to
the,
put it.
the wolf is like, I don't care if they're white or black. Lunch is lunch.
Right.
Rich
Man,
or
I got
poor, clothed or not.
clothes or not. Right. They don't care, man. I got ambushed by two wolves the other day, man, and I found out that they'll go in the house with you. Like, I didn't know that they would
Oh
actually
yeah.
follow me in there.
Oh yeah.
I
It
thought I was
happened to me.
safe when I went in there, and the sucker's like, oh no, I'm coming in there too. Then they'll run out, and you think they're gone, but then they come back in. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Bro, if that shit happened to me, man, that house would be shaking like in the cartoons. It'd fly off the ground,
right.
shake and rattle, and then I'd be walking out of there unscathed. It'd be smoke coming out the
Oh,
house. I'd just walk
man.
out. Oof, man, that was fun.
Right.
Get out of here with that crap. You ain't gonna ambush me in my own place. Crazy.
Man, I'm
You
excited
think I'm a
about that
fool?
Sengoku, man. Can't wait to see what it's entailing.
Honestly, I was thinking like, shit, that's that's gonna be another game.
It's gonna last you for ages, right?
That too, but it's gonna be another game I can swap between.
Hmm.
And would I be? Here's the thing. Would I be willing to play two of the same game? Just, different era, keeping up with two of the same games? I
Hmm.
mean, don't get me wrong. I want to see where this game goes. I want to see how far it goes.
I
But then
hear
you
a
got
sense of butt,
Sengoku.
but
You got that Sengoku. That shit
that
looks so
Sengoku might pull you away, man. That Sengoku,
I'm gonna be
man.
playing nothing but Dynasty, either Sengoku or Medieval. And it's
Hmm.
like shit.
I get it.
None of my friends better ask me to play something with them. I'm gonna look at them and just point to the two games I only play.
Right.
I'm gonna do the Will Smith pose and just
Hmm.
Medieval and Sengoku. That's it.
Yeah, I get that, man.
I don't know if you saw the meme where he's doing the pose where he's presenting something.
I seen the pose where he literally had no shirt, no pants, just a pair of black shorts, and then they were saying he was overweight or something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
bullshit.
If you know which one I'm
No,
talking about.
I haven't. I think I seen it a while ago, but I'm just like, man, that's just
That's
people
BS.
stirring up articles.
Yep.
I've seen a video that's related to that, and he looked at himself in the mirror and he said, "That's disgusting."
Hmm.
He started training to get back in shape.
Yeah.
It's,
Will.
it's the same thing like with a video that just surfaced of Jackie Chan.
Hmm.
He he was doing a like a hand-eye coordination test. They had like a whole bunch of sticks around him, and a stick that would drop, he'd have to catch it as fast as he could, and he didn't catch not one of them. He
Mm.
almost caught them, but he didn't catch not one of them, and people were concerned that he's slowing down. I'm like, uh, yeah. The guy's like what, almost 80 years old.
Oh dang.
He's
Hell yeah.
literally he's literally banged up physically. All those stunts, he does all those stunts. He's retired.
Dude, look, I
He can
saw a
still
video about
train.
him, man.
He can still train how he wants to train, but he's retired. He's tired. That's it.
Oh
Let
yeah.
the man go. Let him live. He'll
Right.
always be a legend, but let
Hmm.
him live. And
Right.
then somebody in the comments was saying some shit like, uh, bet it won't take much to
First.
whip your ass or some shit like that. I'm like, probably. He'll probably still clap cheeks,
Right.
but I don't think he's gonna perform the way that we hold him up to perform. It's
Hmm.
just life. We all get old.
Yep.
Let's
I
see.
agree. Yeah, Jackie was definitely a beast.
Here it is.
Man, it's games like this, man, to where like if I had just got a PS5 and if this was the only game I had,
I haven't been
this
drinking
game could
all
last me
day.
all year round, man.
Mhm.
This is one of them that could definitely last for the times. You ever have a few games that kind of get you through the year? You just
Yeah.
stick to, you don't really get tired of. It's just kind of your, maybe you get tired of it, maybe not, but it's always kind of your go-to game.
Yeah, it's always there. Yeah.
What is that for you? Or what are a few
Uh,
of them?
obviously some of the Souls games.
With Souls games.
Um, sometimes I would boot up Souls 1.
Oh yeah.
Mm, okay, it depends what Souls games, like what I'm in the mood for.
Hmm.
But let's see. Obviously, medieval. Um, I haven't really did any backtracking of games lately,
Hmm.
but I have been missing a few games. I'm still patiently waiting for fucking Resident Evil 3 to drop in
Hmm.
the store.
Oh
Boy,
yeah.
you will not see me off that game.
Yeah. Man, if you like
That's a
Resident Evil
hell
games,
no.
man, I've got 5 and 6. If you ever want to run them, those are the only two that I have. I got really good at part 5, man. Oh, Will Smith.
Yeah,
I don't remember that
literally the
pose.
only games that's gonna be in that picture, Medieval and Sengoku.
I get that. Like, look, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Um, screw it.
Ding.
Let's make some juices before the
Oh
season
man,
ends.
I'm glad I'm not working. They're talking about going on lockdown.
Oh, great! Isn't that what you need, right?
Some water.
I will kindly pass.
Is there an outbreak?
It said due to police increased police presence, they're going
Oh
on
shit!
lockdown. So I'm just like, oh, well,
Must be some vicious people out there.
I don't know. To be honest, I really don't care. I mean, I'm still an employee there, but I mean, at least I might be. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I really don't care, man. I
Yeah,
really don't.
from what you told me, you've been taking days off, so it's like they probably just said,
Holy
we don't need them no more.
crap. Right. Yep.
That's not gonna look good on your resume if you
Well,
want to
I'm
work
not
at two
worried
different
about it.
places.
I'll just put that I was there for about 2.5, almost 3 years. Well, then I went on PRN status. Yep. That's what I'm on right now. Right now, I'm on PRN status at the moment. So, yep. Plan on driving for Uber, getting like car rentals and crap until I could just using that as a tool to get out of debt and buy another ride, and I'll be cruising again. Yep. Oh, ooh. Fields are where it's at. Hell yeah. Hmm. Uh, eh. I bet your settlement is beast over there, man. You
I
done
already
put
know
in
what
some
happened
work,
yet.
man. I know you
Mm,
done put in work.
I put in enough work, so now they work for me. The work works
Right.
for me. How about that?
That works.
Hmm.
Those bandits, man, caught me off guard earlier. I was on the way to do a favor. They wanted to pop out of nowhere. You're ready though. You don't fear the roads when you walk the roads. You just like, I wish somebody would try me. Their iron armor
Yeah,
and everything. Like you could
yeah.
walk the roads confidently. You see a bear, you're like, okay, let's put him down. I see a bear and I'm just like, well, I'm dead. I'm like that for now. The little guy's gonna come up. Not a nice
Mm-hmm.
little spot though, man. I'm slowly getting better. I think games like this would be great. Like if the 3 or the 4 player co-op was on or offline, but like couch co-op.
Mm-hmm.
That would be kind of cool. I'll tell you one thing, man. I am definitely in for the journey. I just have one question without too much spoilers. I'm just curious. Do any animals
Mm-hmm.
kill you at all? That's all I want to know.
Of course you can get killed.
I
Or
mean,
are you
you.
saying have
I
I been?
mean,
Yeah, I've been killed
like, have you?
before.
No, I mean, like, have you been killed lately? Like
Lately?
with as good as your character is now, have you been killed recently?
Mm-mm.
I figured. I figured. Are you kidding?
I almost died. Fucking with bears. I was like, ooh, let me reach in my pocket real quick, and I got me a potion, popped it, and continued to just face fuck the bear
Dang.
with the pick. Oh shit. Dude, me and that pick, fuck man. That pick is a menace. Because it's got puncture damage.
I was
And it's
actually
just,
looking
it.
at that stuff in the knowledge tab about what weapons to use against certain enemies. Like, talked about, like, like, I forget, piercing damage for this type of enemy, blunt damage for this type of enemy. You got big, medium, and
Mm,
small enemies, and what's weak against what. It's kind of nice.
I didn't look at that stuff.
Yeah, that knowledge tab, it's got a lot to it, man. So, oh. So you said you had showed a buddy this game. Are they finna pick it up?
Yeah, he
Maybe.
said he'd join me on that.
There we go, man. Hmm. I have one question. Nah, I'll figure it out. You ever look at your weight and then you see, man, how am I this heavy? What am I carrying? So then you got to go through your list and pick through.
Oh, I manage my weight really easy.
Yeah.
Like I know exactly what'll weigh me down, but I also do a certain thing. Since you know what spoilers, I ain't gonna say it.
That makes sense.
Hmm. I'll let you figure it out, right?
Yep.
I can easily carry around heavy shit with that little trick.
Huh. I think I already know, man, because I heard a villager say, like, why won't you hire a private wagoner? And I'm just like, okay,
You
woman, I'll think about that.
know, it
I'll think about it, woman.
it involves carrying, but
Oh, I
as
already know the little wicker basket thing.
there you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told us that. You were saying you
The
can grab
large
it and
wicker basket.
hold on to it. Yeah.
Good shit, man. I swear.
Huh. Ah. Well, I got my villagers on a diet, man. They're not eating none of the good stuff yet, man. They're eating mushrooms. Nah, I'm messing around. No, I got them eating like berries, mushrooms, roasted meat, water. I just have them restricted to that for now.
This fucking guy has mushrooms, man. I swear. Your people are weak because all they eat are mushrooms and water. What the hell, dude?
I got no for real. I got so much roasted meat in there, man. They can't even. I learned a trick with the meat, man. Like when I get it, I let it sit raw for a while. If I don't need to cook it right away, I'll cook it later. When it gets down to about 50%, I'll go and cook it.
That's lazy.
Yup. To see, I found out if I cook it too early and it's roasted, then it expires quicker. Whereas if I get it raw and then I just place it I'll throw it in the kitchen. And then when it gets down to 50%, I go to cook it and it goes back up to 100% as roasted meat. Yeah.
It's still spoiled meat, but sure.
Yeah. Man, I still need to learn what some of these symbols mean, man. Like here, let me see a screenshot.
The top left, the red ones.
Nope. Near your water meter, there's a. I'll find out what it
those are
means.
buffs.
It's a little green one. It looks like a green arrow pointing to the right. It's a green bar.
Yeah, those are buffs.
But I don't know what buff that is.
So the food you eat, most of the foods give you buffs. You just have to read the descriptions. But it wasn't like this before in the base game.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Food wasn't this busted in the base game, I'll tell you that.
They jazzed it up, huh?
Oh, they jazzed it up alright, bro. What? The Europeans found our kind of seasoning, and that was it. Yup. Twas it. Okay, enough of that. Let's see. I have enough fertilizer. I need to. You know what? I'm gonna just cook until the season ends.
That's one thing I like about this game, man. Like, you could still make progress, but do stuff in real life. Like, one time I was cooking, I was roasting meat for about 8 minutes. So I walked off and made a sandwich, came back. But I think once I buy Sengoku, man, that'll be my last video game for the year. I'll probably buy that and maybe one more. I always buy myself a Halloween uh, game every year. I made that a thing a few years back, about 2 years ago. I always buy a Halloween game. Wait, hold on. Birthday, Halloween, and Christmas. 3 times a year.
Okay.
Yep. Once my birthday, that's June 30th. Then on Halloween, and then for Christmas.
June 30th. I think that's my mother's birthday.
That's crazy. 3 times a year, I'll buy a new video game. But this year, I went ham, bro. I bought way too many games this year. They were all kind of worth it.
Oh. Ow. That hurt.
Oh,
The season ended.
you gotta love how you go into the inspector mode and then you see red and you're just like, nah, not that way. Like
Oh my.
earlier in the game, you know.
Mm. Oh shit! Another chicken died. Damn. I think. I think this is the. Let me see. I killed two accidentally. Not even kidding. I was repairing. No, I was insulating the hen houses and the animal houses, and these two chickens just got in my way. Yeah.
Hey, I got a question
This is-
about this game that'll save me time, man. But I'll wait till you're done.
They got in my way, and the hitbox was just like big. I'm like, I'm not aiming at them. I'm aiming at the wall. How is it? What it is the animation they're caught up in.
Hmm.
So I just said, fuck it. It is what it is. Two chickens, and then right after that, two more were born.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but then I think three of them so far died by natural causes. They were old.
Hmm.
So far, they're dying at 6.5 years old.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you find out that people die at age 99?
I didn't say anything about that. What I said was the year 99.
Confused.
Not character ages, the year itself, like
Hold on.
playing up to get to year 99.
Now I'm confused.
How are you not getting that? It's just
Hold
plain
on,
as
wait, hold
butter
on,
and
hold on.
toast.
Oh, never mind. I see.
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
looked at I looked at the map. I see it says year 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm currently at year 10. So if I
Okay.
play the year 99, my character dies, right?
Brother, I don't know. I don't know when your character would die. But I do know this. If you have a child
Mm-hmm.
and that child becomes 18, when your character dies, there's a chance. I think
You might.
automatically when your character dies, it
Huh.
transitions to your child or your
Ah.
kid. And you can also you also have the option of switching to your child. But
Huh.
like leaving your main character and switching to the child. But I think that has a consequence, and the consequence is you won't be able to go back to your main character,
Huh.
which makes sense.
That would make sense. Huh. And when you go venturing on this game and you go up in the mountains and crap, you can feel like I don't know how to put it. You can tell that they have some depth, man. Like they did a good job on the graphics. It kind of feels like you're actually up there.
Yeah.
Like the hills
Mhm.
start getting freaking huge, and you're just like, yeah, I better be careful.
Mhm.
Man, look, one day I saw a bear chasing a moose, right? And I just wanted to sit and watch the show because I was hoping that I would get some, moose meat afterwards. But no,
This guy.
the moose outran the bear. Then the bear saw me like, huh. Then the music started playing. And I'm just like, man. Bear chased me. Luckily, I outran the bear, but it stood on the two hind legs, and I'm just like, nah, I'm out of here. But I haven't seen that happen yet, man. I really want to see if that can happen. If the bear will slay a moose for me. But the thing is if I go over there to get the meat, I may have to counter the
plan
bear.
accordingly.
Yeah, yeah. Because I tried to, manipulate the system a little bit with that, and I'm just like, all right, I think I could get some free meat today, but it didn't go according to plan. Yeah,
Bro
those
said,
bears are
I
no
want to go
joke.
shopping.
Right. Ah, those bears are like guardians, man.
Yeah,
Like you
they
plan on.
actually are, but I don't know if I think I might have mentioned it
Hmm.
like on a different day, but yeah, they are guardians. If you want to
Oh
know what they're guarding, I'll
dang.
tell you. If not, you'll figure it out for yourself.
Huh. Oh man, I thought I fertilized this ground. No biggie. Well, hmm. All right, man. I'll be on here later. I'll see you either later or tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go take me a nap.
All right.